state lines, rubbing 2 nickels, just trying to make a dime. Hard to make a living while the gas is so high. Oh, we ride like a Harley on a 2-lane, pounding me across plains, dropping down the 4-wheel drive on a Friday night, cracking open the cold Bud Light. Oh, we ride, pushing through the hard love, looking for my beautiful, need a bigger 95, but that's
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
The DM Pod, baby. The DM Pod. Welcome.
DM Pod.
How's everyone doing today? Doing great.
Man. It's been a great day for me. What are you talking about?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Press that button
Yeah.
on the DM Pod.
Check it out. Go like it, you know.
Either on Podbean or on YouTube.
So, we ride. Brian Martin.
Oh, Brian Martin. He's going to be coming to Malvern. Big town of Malvern here soon. 5/24/24. Going to be doing a little concert at the chuckwagon races.
Right. And what? That's kind of like, what is that? Like a rodeo thing? Or?
Yeah, it's just a big group of people that bring their horses and chuck wagons, and they do trail rides and all kinds of different kind of things that, you know, just campfires and bring everyone together, have a good old time, you know.
Dude, so what's your thoughts on that? Like, what if we had to go back to chuck wagons? Like, everything went down, everything crashed, you know what I mean? And we had to go back to actual chuck wagons like they did.
So it'd be like driving a Ford.
Yeah, my Ford, to be exact. You know, like, so, you know, giddy up, you know. Get the stirrups going, you know. Like, what? I mean, would you do it?
A Mustang?
Yeah. With 2 horsepower.
Well, I mean, I think my favorite part would be the standoffs, really.
Right. So, you're saying like the Wild Wild West, like,
Yeah.
you know. All right, so it regressed back to that. That's what happened, okay? Our society right now, let's imagine it, okay? Our society right now has regressed all the way back. Say something bad happened. And we've regressed all the way back to the Wild Wild West time.
I'd be the one with an all-black suit on. It'd be a lot bigger. And I'd be like, I'm the preacher.
I bet.
Coming to take all the devils out of here.
Right. What you packing?
Oh, I'm my Glock, man. I definitely my Glock. No. Smith & Wesson 6-shooter or something, man.
Yeah. A 6-shooter?
Yeah.
You're always semi-auto, though.
I know, but this is back. We went back in time. How far
Right.
back in time? Can't have
Still,
plastic.
okay, you still
You don't have plastic
you still
guns
have all
back
the
in
same
time.
weapons and all that. You know what I mean? You have all the same weapons that you have now.
It's gonna
We
be
just
weird.
regressed.
It's gonna be weird drawing a 12 gauge.
So
now.
like technology failed. Right.
Yeah,
All right,
but everything's still here.
everything's still here. Like, okay, TVs are no longer used. Vehicles no longer used. Say like an EMP hit, and it fried everything. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? What's your? Let's hear your step-by-step guide to surviving the Wild Wild West.
All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some shit and I'm gonna build it up and make it in a square block,
What
and then
kind of
that'll be
shit?
the first brick.
You just straight manure it.
Let it dry for like
You gonna make
25 days. Start making brick. I mean, that's what I know.
right. So you're just gonna start forming your own bricks out of shit, you know, and then have your son go out there. Hey, go out there and get the bricks.
Turn the bricks over. Gotta cook the other side, boy.
Oh man, That's awesome. He would hate that after, you know, like he'd be like, "Why does my dad make me change these blocks with shit?"
Go roll the brick before we start riding on this rock. I gotta teach you some more, boy.
Man, I don't know, man. So
just kidding.
so you make bricks,
No.
and then you're not gonna make bricks. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm not gonna make bricks. I can tell you that, bro. Like, I would probably build a chuck wagon.
You're gonna invent the wheel, huh?
Yeah, because it's already been invented. I know the symmetrics of it, you know. So, I mean, I should be all right with that. Like, how do you make a wheel? Mine might be like an octagon.
Well, you can take it off the cars that don't run.
Right.
The wheel's already invented.
Right. So you're saying you would just cut off like a vehicle,
No.
put wood down.
Are we gonna be like what kind of buggy trailer you got?
So
It's a
I don't know how to put it.
It's a K5 in the back and a horse on the front.
So I seen a Family Guy episode and it did that, you know.
Well,
Except it was
you know,
over there.
is that like the Simpsons? Is it gonna happen?
It happened. They predicted it. But over there in Iraq, they were making fun of it, you know, a Family Guy. And dude was in a car, but he had two horses on the front, and his car didn't work, and he was using his horses to get around. So, like, I mean, that would be a smart thing you could do.
Good for him, man. Good for him.
So I would build motor.
He's got a back seat. You know what that back seat's for?
What's that?
The goat.
Come earn your ride, boy.
Sorry, Devin.
But you can come earn that ride, boy. No.
Shout out to Drew.
So what do you think about, like, I would do like transportation, and that would be like something I would do, but I'd make it to where I could hook up my horses and get around where I needed to go, like if I need to go hunting, anything like that. Fishing. I'm a better fisherman than you. And we all know this. So let's go ahead and say, you know, I would be all right.
I'll say it. I'm a better fisherman than you.
I'm glad you can admit it. But I think I would survive on fishing.
I mean, I would go hunting and fishing and loving every day.
But there's no phones. It's Wild Wild West style. You got your 6-shooter. You gonna get a horse? Or a donkey?
I'm gonna ride my goat around, man. What do you mean? A horse.
Oh, goat.
Yeah, I'll go up to the neighbor's house and get a horse.
Right. Are you gonna hijack it? It's Wild Wild West times.
I'm gonna trade you for it.
No. I'm not in the barter conversation this time, okay? What
like,
do you,
I'll trade this Mustang for a Mustang.
Right. 2.
Dose.
But really, I mean, think about it. Transportation, getting from, you know, hunting areas, water areas, stuff like that.
I'm gonna learn how to make an ice machine. What I'm gonna do.
That's,
then I'm gonna get them little coolers.
right.
And I'm gonna make me a fan.
Mm-hmm.
And figure out how to make it run. You know, like I might have a little bicycle thing or something. You know, get me someone to run the bicycle.
But you can't make any. I mean, like all electrical's fried from the EMP.
So you put a chain onto the fan blade, and then you pedal it, and then what you could do is, you know, you make it go through the cooler with the ice, and then it come out, and then you get your little redneck air conditioner.
Right. I don't know. I'd have to see it. But I'm saying, like, We had no technology. It regressed back.
So we got stupid.
No, we know what we know now. But everybody else got stupid, okay?
So like majority,
they're dumbed down back to the days, you know.
so everyone's dumb except for us. Fucking, it's about time.
Right,
It's about fucking time.
We moved up, you know. So it's like
I'm gonna be president. That's what I'm gonna be.
But there is no presidency.
Oh, I'm gonna tell them all about it.
How are you gonna tell them? There's no phone.
I'm gonna lie to them. This is your president. Oh shit, it's the president.
He's got a microphone on his truck. His horse is going 50 miles an hour, bro. Like, slow down. I don't know. I would do that.
I'd be like, today it's a great day to be in the Wild Wild West now.
My wife died. High five. My brother Bilo.
This is my sister.
So I don't know. We got off on that, but the chuckwagon races, those are coming up. And Brian Martin, go check it out. It's gonna be in Malvern.
It'll be pretty neat. A nice little add-on to Malvern of our little country. Nice little countrified place.
Right.
We got some, interesting things that happen from time to time. That's one of them.
No, dude. You know what was interesting? They closed down streets for Eclipse parties.
Well, yeah.
We got a party for this Eclipse now. Like, and dude, there's some people in Malvern, some drug choice people. I'll say they're pro-choice of drugs. Okay, let's put it like that. And they were probably like, heck yeah, these streets are closed. It's time to Eclipse party.
It was a total eclipse of the heart.
What they had like a rock climbing wall and everything.
When I went by, it looked like there was like a neon lights everywhere,
Right.
and like it was like the straight up Malvern rave going on. Man, it was pretty neat. I almost stopped and played some techno music or something.
Yeah. I wonder what they would have thought.
They would have been like, "Hell yeah, more music!"
Park over here.
I think it was really neat. The opportunity for not just drug people, but the opportunity for families and people like that.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
Really wanted to get out and do things, and the kids get to rock climb.
But I'm saying, like, that's a large part of the community that we're around, like, that people are making bad life choices.
Look, we all know to get in the other lane if what's her name's walking down the road.
Everybody in town knows. Okay, so tell us a little bit about this old girl.
What do they call her?
They call her, okay, and I will say this with all the care and support. I'm an addict, recovering, so with all due respect, they call her Crackhead Keisha. And this woman is a black woman.
And she's got a story. She does. She's been in the military. She was educated. She did a lot of great things. And then drugs got a hold of her. And now, if you're driving down the road, she's got a 50% chance of trying to jump out and getting hit by you so she can either get money or get killed. That's her goal. She's suing. Oh my God, you hit me.
Yep.
Give me some money and I'll get up and walk away.
And when I say this lady walks up and down the middle of our main street,
And sometimes she doesn't have clothes on. She has clothes on sometimes.
Right. So, and the police allow this to happen.
No, they arrest her from time to time.
They do, but here's the thing. She's walking damn near every day, and she's always in the middle of the road. They just have
Hey.
given up.
I passed her the other day, and she was on the side of the road. On the sidewalk. Scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do. I was like, damn, she's on the sidewalk. I got over in the other lane.
Oh, you got over. Did you pull over?
We'll get that 10 spot.
What's she
No.
like? What's up, man?
No.
No? Oh, man.
So
I really thought you were Karen right there, man. You were pulling a Karen move on me, I felt like.
well, I just don't want to. I don't want to disrespect too much.
No, I don't feel like we're disrespecting. I'm just saying, like, stating the obvious part of it, like, not anything true about the lady. She could be, a wonderful woman.
She probably was. She ain't right now. That stuff's not good for you.
Right. I don't know. But that's kind of what goes on in our little town.
Sometimes it just makes me wonder how much she makes off of jumping in front of people.
Probably not enough.
Yeah, probably not enough. How's that haircut coming along? I see
Dude.
you can't rock the man bun no more, so.
I know, it's kind of sad. Because I like the man bun. I almost got a mullet. Like, I was sitting there and I was about to get my hair cut, and I was like, I kind of want a mullet. And she was like, well, I need to know now. I was like, fuck, just cut it off. Just cut it off, man, because there's something about having long hair that just, like, I don't know how people pull it off. But I'm just not one of those people that can, because I'd be ready to cut that stuff. I don't know. Is that what we get excited about now? Now that we're older, like haircuts and...
Oh, you mean like getting a new refrigerator or a new
flux capacitor.
dishwasher? The damn flux capacitor goes out on it.
Right. How are you supposed to replace that?
You got to call a number and order it, and it takes quite some time to get in.
Really?
I'm sure, though, if you got a damn stepbrother that doesn't know any better, he'll look it up and snitch on you. That
Damn.
flux capacitor's not a real thing.
I wish I had.
Not a
stepbrother
real
thing.
Thought that shit ended when you was like 7.
No, it didn't.
It just got worse. He got smarter, y'all.
Oh, man.
We're going outside to feed the dogs.
Yeah.
That means don't follow me.
Don't follow me. Or, like, I'm going to go ride four-wheeler. You can't come. I'm going fishing in the pond next door. You can't come. Like, see, and as a kid, I didn't know no better. Like, I was just thinking they were being mean to me. But really, the truth of the matter is, they were like trying to be better older brothers and protecting me from what they were doing, So, I don't know.
And that's why I always read the Bible in front of you.
Right. Hint house. And then
I did make you do some push-ups to play PlayStation.
push-ups, sit-ups. Man, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy how far, it's like floating the river. That's coming up. Fishing, all that.
I'm looking so forward to it.
Look, so do you honestly not
Think I'm a better fisher?
No,
Yeah.
no. Do you honestly not count the last time we went fishing? Do you not count that fish? That's what I want to know. America must know. All right.
It touched the side of the boat, right?
It did. It slapped it.
Did it touch your hand?
It never once touched my hand.
Did-
But
did-
I don't like it on my hand.
Did it come out of the water? I don't mind a little fish in my hand.
I know. I like to kiss them. Let them know they're special. Like, that's my bitch right there. You know? Be petting them. I'm a fish lover, pro fish lover, you know. You know.
Yeah, sometimes I put it in a sandwich.
You know.
Damn it, man. Damn it. No, that fish did not count. That fish did not count.
Oh,
You did not
man.
get it out of the water.
It was a good one too, man.
I never saw it.
You were mad about it. Let's be honest.
I never
I
saw
was
it.
running the trolling motor very shittily. And
And so you, whoa, let's go back. So you fully admit that you're doing a
No.
shit job.
at
Because-
that time, yes, because I did just, you know,
No, because you didn't know what you was doing.
I didn't.
Let's just be honest.
I didn't know.
All right.
All right.
I admit it. I admit it.
No, you jumped on there and you messed up too. So you can't. You were like, well, you had it on too, bro.
Yeah.
It goes up to 10.
You got to turn it up to drive it, man.
Yeah.
You're like, the wind's faster than where it'll go. Got it on 2, bud. Just in case anyone knows, you know, it's like a treadmill. The faster you turn it up, the faster it runs. Same way with the trolling motor.
Right.
It's got speeds.
And I don't have speed on my schedule no more. I don't know speed no more.
Speedy gone fishless.
No, dude, that was a pretty good day though, man. We went and rode
Got
around.
sunburnt.
Still, man, dude, it's bad. It was bad. I got it way worse. He was like, bro, you might want to put this hat on.
You might want to use some sunscreen.
No, I'm
It's too
good.
late for that. It was in the boat, in the truck anyways. Yeah, forget that. Sunscreen, that's for people who don't get burnt.
Right. See, I'm part Cherokee Indian, and you know, so I just turned red. I turned red. That's why I can't drink.
Real red.
That's why I can't drink. I got too much Indian blood.
I just got high blood pressure. That's why I turned red.
I don't know. My blood pressure's probably skyrocketing right now. Who knows?
So, what do we come on here for today besides, you know, the Brian Martin and the fishing tales? What do you really want to talk about today? Yeah, because that fucking producer sometimes.
The eclipse was pretty cool.
Dude, that was an amazing thing. People from all over the United States, probably even the world, came to our area, and we was lucky. We didn't have to go nowhere to see it.
Right, just out the front, you know, back door. Wherever.
And it was awesome that, you know, a lot of people that were working, they let them go outside and see it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just something that, you know, was amazing, I think. And, you know, I just wish that how we could get everyone together to come see
Like that.
the darkness of the sun. I wish we could get everyone to come see the light of Jesus.
Right.
But those are signs. I mean, those are signs. So
Mm-hmm.
I just want everyone to know that, you know, it took some type of creator to put all those things together to where they're able to do such a thing.
Right.
So you need to get right with your heart. Find Jesus Christ.
Yep. And You know, I watched it, and it was something to look at. You know, especially when it was in totality. You know, over it. I mean, you could hear though, like at that time, it just got real dark in the sky, and like you could hear the birds and everything, you know, going crazy out there by my house, and like it was a weird feeling, you know, like from like when it crossed to like after it crossed over, it was kind of like a weird, I don't know, spiritual feeling to me, and but it was something to see, you know, like if you've never seen one, like it was definitely a sight
It would
to
have
see.
been worth visiting to go see it. Huh? And there was
I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily like fly somewhere
to
you know.
watch it, right? But if it comes close, then it's worth the travel.
Right.
I seen where they have video of like a zoo where the animals reacted to it, and there were several different types of animals that kind of like flamingos. They tripped out on it,
Right.
and like monkeys did some crazy stuff, and so I mean, it definitely threw animals off, and it definitely the temperature change and stuff like that was kind of
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
And something else that was crazy is how much just a little piece of the sun was able to warm it back up and give that light. Just a little touch of light was
Right.
enough to start bringing things back compared to, you know, like you have this cloudy day, and it did get cloudy after.
Right.
And it was kind of interesting because it almost felt like totality after the clouds came
Right.
in real dark. And it just makes you think about how a little bit of sun it takes to add a little bit of light to your life.
Yep. Man, I almost messed up. Man, I was looking up the glasses, you know. I lifted it up for some reason. I was still looking, you know, and I was like, oh man, you know.
I wouldn't expect anything
that-
less out of you.
That's just our Glen Rose philosophy down there, you know. Like, yeah, I got to look at it with that, you know.
Like I've been seeing the eclipse for days now. These little black dots running
They
around.
just haven't
everywhere.
left. Should I go to the eye doctor?
I was thinking about looking out with my eyes closed, but I couldn't see anything.
Nah, it was pretty cool. I mean, and I agree with you. I think it's time for a lot of people to wake up, get with God, you know. But I mean, pretty much, just wanted to, you know, touch bases with the fan base. You know, fishing's coming up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sure would like to make like 4 or 5 of these, you know, or maybe like take one for a fishing trip. That would be neat.
Yeah.
Have a little fishing escapade.
Have a little love in your heart.
You know, y'all could watch Dalton not catch a fish.
Hug it out with the fish after I get it. You know, it's just like, that's my baby.
Yeah, I'll be like, hold my fish.
Yeah. I know you're a gay fish.
You like fish sticks?
I love fish sticks.
So my question is, what's your thoughts? Like, what do you think a fish thinks when it gets caught? Like if a fish wasn't human,
you know what I would think? Okay, this would be my impression if I was a fish that just got caught. Blue, blue, blue. You know, coming up out of the water, blue, 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 blue. You know, and then I'm coming up and I'm like, oh man, what is that? Oh my gosh, that's Bigfoot. We finally spotted it, guys. flopping, you know. I can't breathe. Have a panic attack.
I like to think I'm the fish that gets off and then slaps the guy in the nuts and then jumps off the butt and like, ha ha! And jumps in the water.
Right, like. That would be some Looney Tunes.
But more likely, I'd be the one that ends up on a grill.
Nah. I can't breathe. You know, it's like. That's what I would be. That's what I'd be doing if I was a fish.
Yeah, as soon as I got pulled out of the water, I'd be like,
Blue, blue.
I do like your blue blue. That was pretty good. Great fish impression. You've been practicing, I can tell. You must have known I was going to ask.
It was so fresh to me. Blue, 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 blue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they all say, just so you know. If there's any fish listening, y'all better watch out. They're going to be jumping out.
That's how they communicate. They go up to you. Blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, blue.
All right.
Did he do it?
Did he do?
Blue, blue. Hey, man.
Did he do?
Alright. Well, we just thought we'd touch base with y'all. Having a good day here in Malvern. You know.
At the DM Pod.
At the DM Pod. Where can you find us at?
Well, you can find us on YouTube at _DM POD. The DM Pod. Or you can find us on Podbean at the DM Pod. Not the DM Pod, but the DM Pod.
Right. Be sure to check out that stuff going down with the concert coming up for the Chuckwagon.
Yeah, it'd definitely be something, some Malvernites, Hot Springs, or anywhere if you want to come to it. I think it'd be neat. So thank y'all. Thanks for listening.
Blue, blue. Alright.
Fish kisses and fish tacos. Peace.
Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.
God bless.